2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Bibby. McGinnis out there with Irving, and it's Dawkins, and it's Collins in at the 2 guard. Collins against McLaughlin. Robertson outside. Clock at 6. Over Bibby. The 6'5", 225-pound Oscar Robertson scoring in the post.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Irving against Dandridge. Pass to Dawkins. Pass to Collins. Fades back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's the pass to Smith. Here is McLaughlin. Over Collins. A nice shot by McLaughlin.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now, here's Collins. Here's McGinnis. Hits the jump hook. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Robertson against Bibby. Now here's Robertson. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Bucks on defense. Outside Irving. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Robertson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Bibby passes to Collins. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rebound, Milwaukee. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Robertson against Bibby. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. Robertson's got 8 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Collins. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. Robertson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Irving kicks to Bibby. Dawkins against Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good.
Unselfish basketball there. That's what you expect from Bibby, a guy who won multiple championships in college.
Robertson passes to McLaughlin. To the inside. Bibby with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Collins dishes to Irving. Kicks it to Bibby. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dandridge's shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Dawkins following the bucket by the Bucks.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Dandridge passes to Robertson. Robertson is doubled. Here's Dandridge. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Smith kicks to Robertson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Robertson's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Collins passes to Dawkins. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 18 feet out. The putback, Smith. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Offside Collins. Passes it to McGinnis. Ball's knocked loose. And they get it. They get it back. Buries it down low.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 11. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Irving. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The first one falls.
And, you know, defensively, you know you're in for a long night checking McLaughlin. He is constant motion and a terrific scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brooks comes in for Dandridge. And Allen subbed in for Robertson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Catchings is checked in for Dawkins. Bryant comes in for Irving. Ian Clark's checked in for Collins. And Free subbed in for Bibby. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bryant can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 15. Allen surveying the D. Floats one. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Count it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
checked in for the Bucks. The 76ers trail by 17. To the left side wing. Here's Catchings. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Allen kicks to Brooks. Back to Allen. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Free against Allen. A floater and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
World be free. If there was ever a more fitting moniker, I haven't heard it. This guy is unconscious as a jump shooter and fun to watch.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. The 76ers trail by 20. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one at the line is good. And so Clark nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 18. Allen, right side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Catchings. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Here's Clark. To the middle. Here's McGinnis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Smith. Another shot. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Pass to Clark. Smith against McGinnis. Knocked away. Stolen by Brooks. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. The 10-footer. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jones checked in for Smith. And the 76ers also making a change. Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for McGinnis.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's Smith. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Allen finds Brooks. Bounce pass Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
.152 left in the first quarter. Now Dunleavy. The pass to Free. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Free's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Dunleavy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A real floor spacer for this team. I mean, Dunleavy is a knockdown shooter from any distance.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Dunleavy. And both free throws good for Dunleavy. Bucks leading by 20. Allen outside. Brooks outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Here's Free. 5 points in the game. Here's Catchings, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points.
And you couldn't draw it up any better. Offensively, 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Dunleavy. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. On its way from Clark for 2. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Now Dunleavy, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Dunleavy is out there with Free, and there's Bryant, then there's Ian Clark, and it's Catchings in at the 5 spot. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Free passes to Catchings. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Smith against Bryant. Fades away. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Free inside. And that one's good. Catchings.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bucks leading by 20. Allen passes to Brooks. Back to Allen. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar over Catchings. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Dunleavy, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Jones. Allen outside. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Clark. Brooks covering. Passes it to Catchings. Over Allen. Bryant trying to free himself up. Catchings, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. Out to Brooks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the Bucks with some changes. Dandridge, he's checked in for Smith. McLaughlin comes in for Brooks. And it's Robertson in for Allen. Then for the 76ers, Dawkins checked in for Bryant. Irving comes in for Ian Clark. And Collins subbed in for Free. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dawkins. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Robertson outside. It's deflected, and they get it back. And it's good for 2.
Timeout.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then a second shot is the next best thing.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ibby's checked in. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Catching's no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now, here is Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. Bibby kicks to Irving. On deep, Collins. And no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Past Dandridge. Over to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Irving pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Robertson with the steal, and it's the Bucks on the break. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Robertson's got 15 points.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here, and their boxing out, or lack of boxing out, is really hurting them.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Bucks making a change here. Smith has checked in. McGinnis, who's checked in for Philadelphia. Abdul-Jabbar against Dawkins. Dishes it to Bibby. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. And Milwaukee has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Robertson against Bibby. Now here's Robertson. Not a lot of room. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. And the 76ers with possession. Bibby kicks to Collins. Doubled by Smith. The kick out to Irving. Outside Collins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Dandridge pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Irving kicks to Bibby. Smith against McGinnis. On the wing, Irving. Over Smith. The 76ers with another miss. Robertson against Bibby. Beautiful move by the big O, Oscar Robertson to the hoop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And there's the pass to McGinnis. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. Robertson against Bibby. Puts it up from 17. And that one goes long. Philadelphia with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving misses.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here is McLaughlin. Robertson outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Collins against McLaughlin. Collins dishes to Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And the Bucks with possession here. Robertson with it. 21 points in the game. Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. They get a hand on it. Irving with the steal. Jumps up. And Irving throws it down.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Bibby against Robertson. Poked away.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Bibby kicks to Collins. 14 feet away. The rebound by the Bucks.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Robertson against Bibby. Shot from 12. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Dandridge. They could use a bucket. Here's Smith. Over Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And Dawkins slams it in.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Now here's Robertson. Passes it to McLaughlin. Down low, Dandridge passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Robertson with 1 on the clock, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Kicks to Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Irving against Robertson. From deep. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Collins against McLaughlin. Collins passes to McGinnis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here is McLaughlin. Over to the left wing. Smith right side. The shot's good. Smith's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Collins finds Irving. Robertson drives in, makes it off the glass. Robertson's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. McLaughlin the pass to Robertson. Launches a 3, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for the Bucks, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, right now, they're winning the battle above the rim. I'm talking about all their offensive rebounding, just a ton of second chance opportunity. They just wanted it more. And obviously, those extra possessions were converted into points that helped them build this huge lead.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Smith. Then it's Dandridge. Then there's Robertson. And it's McLaughlin in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Dandridge passes to Robertson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Robertson's got 25 points in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Collins, to the middle. Takes it from 10, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Philadelphia, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. McGinnis hits them both. So it's the Bucks now. Now Robertson. Up and in on the layup. 27 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McGinnis. He dishes it to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dandridge has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
That one falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got 30.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Robertson passes to McLaughlin. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Collins.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Marshawn Brooks is checked in for McLaughlin. Here's Dawkins. Irving passes to Collins. And here's Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Abdul-Jabbar against Bibby. Pass to Robertson. Brooks outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jones checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Dandridge. And Allen subbed in for Robertson. The 76ers also with a sub. Catchings is checked in. And it's the 76ers with the ball. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Smith. Got that one up quick. Irving's got 5. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Allen up top, Bibby covering. Allen kicks to Brooks. Uncovered. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Irving. That's good, and it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 3rd assist on the night. Inside. And here's the break. And Dr. J slams it in.
Yeah, he's so quick in the air, Kevin. I mean, then the spike down on the finish. Dr. J does it as few can.
Abdul-Jabbar, and he banks in the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Catchings. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
On the basket by Jones.
And, you know, that's a nice pass, you're right. I mean, that's the mentality of Allen. He won 2 college championships, both on very unselfish teams.
Now, here is Bibby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Allen.
Yeah, guys, having contributed to 2 college championships in Westwood, Allen knows what it takes to win.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That free throw good from Allen. And the 76ers with some changes. Dunleavy comes in for Collins. And Free subbed in for Bibby. And Allen drops them both. Here's Free. He's got 7. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bryant is checked in for Dawkins. Now here's Allen. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Smith. The Bucks working the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Brooks. The 3. Headshot off. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Dunleavy. It's deflected. And here is Brooks. To the inside. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Brooks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Free, stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Milwaukee. Smith finds Brooks. Allen outside. Five to shoot. Back to Brooks. From the arc. Jones in the post. Working on Bryant. Jones, no luck. Poke loose. It's stolen by Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jones against Free. To the paint. Here's Catchings. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Misses from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving kicks to Dunleavy. The kick out to Irving. 4 on the clock. It's taken away by Smith. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now the 76ers with it. At the elbow, Irving. The shot comes out. Smith with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, defensively, Kevin, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Pass to Dunleavy, and here is Irving. Brooks covering. The fader, and the shot goes down. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Allen against Free. Allen dishes to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Clark, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Philadelphia has possession. Out to the right wing. Allen against Free. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Clark's got 5 now.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
It's Allen on the wing. Free defending. Allen against Free. Jones kicks to Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 7 points for Brooks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For Philadelphia, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Down the first one. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And the 76ers also making a change. McGinnis is checked in for Catchings. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Dandridge. Back to Robertson. And he comes up with the deuce. Robertson's got 29 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the pass to Dunleavy. Davis against McGinnis. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Passes it to Free. Here's Clark. Fires the three. A rebound by the Bucks. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. McLaughlin the pass to Davis. Pass to McLaughlin. Pass to Robertson. Here's the teardrop. It's blocked. Free against Robertson. Free passes to Bryant. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's McLaughlin. Drilled from 11 feet out.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
30 seconds left in the third. Robertson against Free. Here's McGinnis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here is McLaughlin. He has 6. It's Davis on the wing. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Ian Clark. Smith is out there with Mix. Then it's Miller, and it's Dunleavy in at the point guard. Here's Dandridge. Here's Williams. The layup missed. Miller with the ball. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. He kicks to Clark. The tray. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Miller surveying the floor. Stolen. Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Philadelphia.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dandridge. That misses off the backboard.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Now Dunleavy. Now the pass to Mix. He gets that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Miller outside to the inside. Dandridge's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Dunleavy. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Miller out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Dunleavy. At the top of the key, Clark. Six to shoot. From the left block, he squares up and sinks it. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Miller, the pass to Williams. Back to Miller. Passes to Cunningham. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Clark. Miller finds Dunleavy. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Miller, the pass to Davis. Miller outside. He feeds it to Cunningham. Dandridge against Miller. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Dunleavy. Over Miller. Again, Philadelphia.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Trying to get open is Davis. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Miller. With the floater. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dandridge. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Dunleavy, covered by Miller. Now Dunleavy. Here's Mix. One-on-one here. Here's Dandridge, and Miller with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's Davis missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Jones checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Williams. Catchings is checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw drops for Dunleavy. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Davis. Allen outside, just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Dunleavy from the baseline. Count the basket. Dunleavy's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here is Miller. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dunleavy, the pass to Catchings. Now here is Miller. Here's Mix. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Over Allen. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Allen. Feeds to Davis. It's Miller on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got his first 2 points.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Dunleavy, covered by Miller. Fires from 18. Excellent D there from Allen.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Jones. Wound up there for Allen, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From 17 feet out, Dunleavy's shot is off. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Jones. Allen outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Mix. On the wing, Miller. Defended by Jones. And the basket is good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here is Cunningham. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Bucks on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Dunleavy. And the shot goes in from Catchings.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Miller against Allen. It doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Clark's checked in. A rebound by the Bucks. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller against Allen. Right side Jones. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Allen drops them both. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Now Dunleavy. The feed to Clark. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Miller outside. The pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range, but he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bucks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. .107 left in the game. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Miller. Dunleavy, the pass to Mix. And it's Clark in the corner. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Miller grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Passes it to Jones. Here is Cunningham, covered by Miller. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Dunleavy, covered by Miller. Dunleavy up top. Offline from the high post.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Cunningham looking it over. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.